What's up, guys? Thanks to anybody that comes in here or anybody that watches this later. Much love. Up the notifications. I think. Oh, my phone's blowing up from that last video I did. I sent it in messages and everything. My sister messaged me. Yeah, I still feel, my stomach still feels a little, whew. Yeah, I shared it to Facebook. It's going crazy. Oh my God, that was rough. Alright, I'm gonna share this. Thanks for coming in, I tell already. Yeah, I'm alright. God almighty. I still feel a little sick though to my stomach. It's rough. God, that's the nastiest stuff I've ever eaten in my life. And I ain't kidding. I've tried some nasty stuff before. That takes the cake. No way. You almost got sick watching me. I ain't never got that sick instantly like that. I will never do that again. Ugh. Alright, we shared it. Oh yeah, I bet so. Yeah, I'm actually gonna eat some leftovers I had from last night once I get to where I can. Oh, that says there's nobody in the chat. There's 2 people. Alright, this is the challenge I started. I might play a real game. This is kind of a hard one. I have to intercept it. Like their first 3 pass attempts or some crazy crap.
From the gun, Bradford. He's got time in the pocket, finding his safety valve here. That's
hey, Christian Adventures, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in.
And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Awesome.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Bradford on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Okay, on. Hey, Twisted the Dex Dog, what's up, man? Did you watch that disgusting video? God, that was rough.
On 3rd down, Bradford.
Oh, he almost got the interception.
Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Christian's in there, but you don't see his comments.
Yeah, I did. I said hey to Christian. I've seen his comments. Thank y'all for coming in. We'll try this one more time for the hell of it. I almost get it, but I can't catch on defense. Yeah, it was. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten.
And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Vikings a 1st down. And the offense moving
Fire Ferris will say a little better. Couldn't hear it. Got the headset on.
Throw on 1st down. Surveying the field.
Oh, he got sacked. He was supposed to throw it so I can intercept it. I should get a lot of views on that. I shared it to Facebook. I usually don't share much to Facebook, YouTube wise. Alright, screw this challenge. That challenge sucks.
And we'll see you next time, right here
but it's
on the
for a
Solo
lot of
Challenge
points.
for Madden Ultimate Team.
We'll play a game or something. kind of boring watching the challenges. Play a real game. Oh, it was nasty. Oh, we got some money. Let's do these. Getting into some harder games. Let's do this one. It's for 1,000. Rewards kind of suck on these, but heck yeah. About to whoop some butt on here, probably. But thanks for everybody that came by the stream. I appreciate it. And everybody that watched my last video. Oh, thank you, Christian. Yeah, I've been trying. I've just been working a lot. It's been crazy. I think the schedule I made today, I ended up having to work 6 days on it. It's crazy.
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL.
I should have let it start normally. I forget I'm streaming sometimes, guys.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
So used to it, I guess.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback from Central Florida. It's Blake Bortles.
I don't care how many accolades you had in college. There's no such thing as a can't-miss quarterback. But Blake Bortles has shown in his time in the NFL that he's a guy that you can build a team around.
None of those plays.
They'll come out in the pistol. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
My sister's messaging me.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns.
Sister watched it.
It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does. Because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does.
My mom, I'll send a video to my people.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as
my mom
sent
me barfing emojis.
Into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So on 4th down, here's Brad Nortman on to punt it away. Here's Jackson. Very good return that time.
Let's see what else. I got another voice message.
It'll be Viking football here as they take possession. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner and #1 overall pick from Oklahoma. It's Sam Bradford.
And Sam Bradford, he has touch and accuracy, and he has it in bushels.
Here.
This guy is amazing. If you watch him throw 7-on-7,
the phone's going crazy.
Versus air, the ball hardly ever hits the ground. He's absolutely a receiver's dream when going out
Gotta
for a
get it
pass.
together.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Bradford. Backing up.
Oh,
He
no.
goes down.
You son of a you-know-what
In
you
there
are.
to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Dang it.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
I really
You have to help
couldn't
your
do anything
offensive
about
line
that
out. They're going
situation
to
right there.
protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball,
No
you're doing a
blocking.
really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
And I got
you're
good
almost
blockers too. That's
discrediting their
bull
work.
crap.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say
Yeah, I
that
would too. Yeah, I
pressure can get to
wouldn't.
any quarterback.
After I did that, I'm like, I'm not
Obviously,
challenging
great
nobody to do
franchise
this.
quarterback,
It's
but
just
felt
too
the pressure,
gross.
threw it incomplete.
But if anybody wants to do it, feel free. But yeah, I wouldn't do that to anybody. It's just too much. Oh, it's so gross.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Still got the taste in my mouth.
And out now comes Jackson.
Oh, what thing?
As they get ready to
If
go.
anybody likes
And
pig's
the last
feet,
drive, their
they
first
can have that
drive,
whole
3
damn
out.
jar of them.
What changes here? If
I'll
anything?
just feed them to the
I think
wild
it's
animals.
making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest
ain't
playmakers you
touching
have,
it.
that they touch it on this possession to try and
I
get
thought
things
it would be
moving.
better
Get it
than
to
that,
the horses.
honestly.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
I was wrong. That was disgusting.
He'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
All right, we got to
Frankly,
focus
Brandon,
on
we're
the
talking
game.
about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield.
Hey, Danny and
Similar to
Gray's
that.
Cards and Toys, what's up, man?
The intended receiver.
You have to watch
And it's
the
third down.
pig's feet video I just did. Oh, it's funny and disgusting.
But that tells you how much confidence they have in their offense.
Like I'm gonna get a lot of views on that.
Dial one up. Know that they can protect the quarterback and let him fling
That
one
was
downfield.
terrible, though.
They didn't get
That
it
was the
there, but they
nastiest
sent a
stuff
message
I've
for the
ever
rest
eaten
of
in
the
my
game.
life.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down.
Yep, trying new things for the YouTube.
Now Bortles will give to
I've seen
Yeldon,
people
and they'll mark him
do
down
well
at
from doing
around
stuff
9,
like
just
that,
shy of
so
10. It'll be a gain
like,
of 5 in the punt team.
I'll
and they'll
try it
cover
too.
on 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series.
Oh, you
We
watched
talked
it.
about adjustments, and usually only at
Yeah, it
halftime.
was rough.
But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well.
Yep,
they got
that's
the job
gonna be
done
my
in fine
new
style.
series.
Here's Brad Nordman now.
Or one of
On
them.
for his
I'm
second
not
punt.
gonna be
He'd
doing
take a
that all the
repeat of his
time.
first. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We're back to Minneapolis in just a moment.
Got my sister messaging me. I'm trying to.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off
She
your
said she
game
shared
when you're hungry.
the heck out of
Snickers
that video.
satisfies.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2.
Third and playoff.
They are, however,
Well, that's
facing
awesome.
a 4th down situation.
Yeah, I've been a little busy as crap working lately. That's something I would like watching. Yeah, I was there all day today.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
And yesterday I did side work, got home late. And I think the day before that I wasn't home. It's just been crazy.
And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over a great field position. First
Trying to
and
get
10.
back to it.
And now out comes Minnesota. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession.
Oh, yeah.
See if they can
I'll
get
tell you
going
what, I
here.
was watching some funny NASCAR videos last night. Kyle Busch, I didn't know he was such a nut. He had me rolling. All the fights and stuff he was getting into.
They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
It was hilarious watching those videos, though. Kyle Busch flipping out, wrecking people.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still
Yeah,
has his
my
place in
favorite
this
track
league.
was like
Enzo Domino's
the race
not
is
totally
Talladega.
turned
I like
over
Michigan a lot, too. I like racing there a lot. I was just good at that track.
So the offense has
I like racing there in Talladega probably the most. There were some road courses that were alright.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And room there to work it inside the 25. A good run there on first down.
Seems like
and
Watkins
leave 'em
Glen
with
was a
second
rough
and
one.
2.
I used to think Bristol I used to like too, the short
You
track.
almost
I
forget
thought that
someone
was
has to
pretty
carry the
fun.
ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Oh, that sucks, Ellen. I know how that is.
Second down following the run.
Yep, we need to score. Screw around with these
Now
people.
Bradford on second down.
Oh, stop
But
it.
it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones
Oh,
is intended
cool.
receiver. And it's
I'll try to
started
watch
short.
that
I
one
think
for
that's
sure.
a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So, they want to do that. I'm in field goal range, so screw it.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh,
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Big boys down there in the trenches in a nice play
Trying to give me a
stop
game.
cold.
That's because I'm not
Yeah, when you talk
practiced.
about big
I haven't
boys,
played
you
this
talk
in
about those defensive tackles,
few
those
days.
nose tackles. They're not just big.
Been playing
they're
Fortnite
immense.
more than I ever have,
Big-time
really.
play
Well,
there.
not a lot, but
And we were scoreless up until this point in the second
I've
quarter.
been
Now we
playing
finally have a little
this
action.
or that.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we got our first score of the game. Well, does that sit?
Yeah, I need to
We're
get me a
going to get
NASCAR
more as we
game.
go
That's
along,
something I would
or
like
we'll
doing.
revert
I'll
back to what
stream
we
that
saw at the
too.
beginning of the game.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field
Start
goal.
like a
Now he'll
season.
send this one away on the kickoff.
I'll do one thing though. I don't want
This
to race
fielded a
full
few
races.
yards
That
into
takes
the end
forever.
zone. And he's up past the
Hey,
20 to
AKA
the
James
22-yard
615.
line.
Thanks for coming in. WWE game. That's
Here
cool.
comes the Jaguars.
Yeah, I bet that'll be
offense
fun
as
to
they
play
get
through.
set here. And still no points on
I
the
ain't really into
scoreboard.
wrestling,
Coming
but
off of the
it's fun
3 and
playing
out.
it.
They're just looking for anything
I can't remember the last
to
time I
right
played
now.
a race
I'm wondering if
wrestling game.
someone's going
A
to
long
take charge
time.
in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team.
Thank all y'all for coming in the stream. Y'all are awesome.
Excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now Bortles, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the
Oh, congrats on the 1,000, James. I seen you. I was at work. I seen you had a live or something up
Back to
about
the
it.
air on
Congrats,
second down.
Lou.
It's Bortles.
Not easy to get to. Oh, we got the
And they
ball.
take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Oh, okay, 50%. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. You got to kind of have it kind of realistic, you know.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdowns
All right,
scored
what am I
yet so
doing?
far.
Yeah, none
Oh, I
whatsoever.
got the ball. Yes.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Yep. That worked out pretty well.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Yeah, it is
But
perfect.
the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Boy, a full race would be something, though. That'd be. Well, for streaming, honestly, doing a real full race might be the way to do it. So I don't know how long it would take, but that's more watch time, you know.
Great effort there. A 9-yard
God, it probably take a couple hours.
And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
I remember doing that when I was younger, like on the first PlayStation, because my friend, he was all, which we were both into it. We had the steering wheel, everything. Our steering wheel, though, we had it mounted like on a table where it was perfect and had gas pedals, everything. It was awesome.
Now for the point after.
We'd have to pit. Me and him, I think, we used to, like, whenever we would pit, they were so long that we would, like, swap up then. Because it was doing, like, both our cars, you know,
Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
at the same time, but I just got too much. Or we was taking turns, I think.
It's Sturgis to send it away.
Like on the career
A
mode.
few yards into the end zone.
I think you couldn't have play 2 player on there or something. I can't remember.
26-yard line just across the 25.
Oh, 3 hours. Good God.
And
That'd be a long
Vikings
time to
defense
play.
ready to head back out there now. Recovered the fumble up on the scoreboard. They've got the momentum.
And that's a confident group that we see hitting the field again. Just what you talked about. Took away the ball the last possession. They feel like they can go ahead and do it again.
Wow, yeah, that's a long time. Well, it'd be a lot of watch time, though.
They're playing loose.
You could sit and play it that long.
Sometimes it can be a bad thing if you're too free, too loose, and you give
All
up
right,
your
defense, what y'all doing?
But not this unit. They are ready to
Let's
go.
see.
When you run a
you
screen
ain't-
pass really well,
yeah,
you gotta
so
like
better
the
do
look
something
of it
now.
because
He's on
so
the
many
wrong
parts come
sideline.
together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now whistles
Oh,
here.
I made him jump.
And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Ha ha.
Offense.
Yeah, it'd be too long to play.
Still first down.
There's people that do it, like pro gamers play that long, like on Fortnite and stuff, but I can't sit and play something 5 hours. Ain't no way.
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15.
That's like going to
It's
work.
a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the gun, it's Bortles. And this one complete
Are
to
you
Julius
kidding me?
Thomas. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.
Oh, they're
Now
getting.
everything here. We're
They
going to get a
try-
timeout by
they
the
trying.
offense. It's just their first, so they'll have
That's
2
pretty good
remaining
there.
here before we get to halftime.
Oh yeah, I see your comments on my phone now. Yeah, I feel that. Me either. Wouldn't be possible.
Again, we'll see the pistol
Fair I start
here.
going through Fortnite withdrawal.
Into the red zone, it's Bortles. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
All right, defense. We're gonna have to do something again. Show them what we can do.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down.
Get him.
He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that
Yeah,
means they're down
that's
to 1
so
remaining here
dirty.
as we head toward halftime.
So I say, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you playing the game for 6 hours? You got stuff to
And we
do.
are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense
Yeah,
takes the time
I can
out,
imagine.
and now
Trust
we're
me.
set to get going. So they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Oh,
do
I better
have to
kick
admit,
y'all's
I
field
like
goal.
it when it all comes together. When the top
There you
part,
go.
catching the football,
And
right,
let's
whether you're catching it,
ice the
And now the
kicker.
Vikings are going to stop it here on defense
For
with a
the hell of it.
timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Let's block it. I've blocked a few. I'm coming from the wrong side, though. It's fine.
And Myers able to knock it through, and they get themselves on the
All
board
right,
here.
y'all can
It's
have
10-3.
that. I get the ball back.
Well, at least
Second
they won't
half.
take a goose egg.
I'm gonna
into
try a little
intermission as they
trickery,
do
too.
carve out 3 points here in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Yeah, it hasn't really been the greatest of first halves. They've looked out of sync, especially at the offensive side of the ball. But a field goal here
About
at
to
least
try
gives
a
them
little
some
something
momentum
right here.
as we tick down toward halftime.
All right, Danny. I hope you have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in.
Out comes
Much love.
Minnesota. And we'll see how this is played.
Anybody that comes in here later, y'all be sure to go
Not a
check
lot of
out
time
Danny
left.
and
What do you
Gray's
think,
Cards and
Charles?
Toy.
Well, it's tempting
That is an
to
awesome
try and
channel.
add to your
Awesome
lead.
people.
But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go
we go.
ahead,
Let's
take
try
the knee,
this.
get on out for the half.
YouTuber actually see in real life, and that's pretty awesome.
They go play action here on 1st down. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, he had it, too.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
We tried it. We'll run the clock out.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And
I think
big boys
the
up front are gonna
PS4
stop
gets
him
so
right
many
at the
comments,
line.
it just
They'll
spazzes
gain
out
on
and
that one
freezes
as
up
it
or
brings
something.
up a 3rd and 10. And a couple of big boys up front defensively, and in that 4-3,
Crazy.
those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you described that because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any
Sorry.
space.
Oh,
But
see
on
the
that play,
halftime
there
show.
was 0 space, no gain.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Vikings are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Jaguars didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Jaguars on offense midway through the second. The ball will pop out here on the run. He ended up running for a big gain of 69 yards
Oh,
on
that
the
was
run
cool.
before being tackled. Offense out now after the fumble. Green's going to look for a gap, and he'll go in for a score, pushing the lead to 10. Jaguars have it late in the second. They would go on to kick a field goal and put 3 points on the board. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
Let's
Davis.
do it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd.
All right,
They
let's
have
run
the
our
lead. Now they'll be
routine here.
looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the
Oh,
first
wow.
half. That
That's
worked
wild. That's
okay.
crazy.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies.
Yeah, he's
try and
fighting
hit a
over
little
that.
bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go now. Green,
Now Bradford on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back.
How about, man, they never call pass interference. I swear. That's some bull crap.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On third down, Bradford. He's got Ozzie.
Yeah, y'all can't stop Ozzie.
Have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's
ready to fight
talking,
over that.
communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Second down, Bradford. He completes it to Julio
Oh, he
Jones.
called it.
It's a 7-yard
Roll
gain.
Tide.
It's good enough
That's
to
where
move the
Julio
chains.
Jones came from.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read,
They're playing some
figured out
rough
where the
defense.
blitz was coming
Oh.
from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
I'm on green. I see where I wrote it
Down
watching
to the
that much
43.
trouble
Tackle made there
running
by
with him for a
Jonathan
little bit.
Cyprien. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
I'm scared to look
keep
on
the
my
defender
Facebook
away from
later.
the
If
football
someone's
and
blowing
give the
up.
quarterback a really nice target.
And they'll go ground game here with a
There
tailback.
we go.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield. Try and
Running
break
the
up
clock
a bigger
out.
play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Tackle made that time by Dan Skuda. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a second down throw for Bradford. And incomplete
Oh, he
there.
had it
Nice
too.
hit. Jars
You
the ball
idiot.
free and brings up 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack
Oh,
yards
thank you, Ellen.
instead of making the catch
I think
first
that might
and
get a
then
lot of
taking
views.
off.
I hope so, anyway.
Bradford.
Like more than normal, hopefully.
And he fires
What are
one,
you
but
doing? Man,
incomplete.
what kind of crap was that?
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to...
No, don't block it.
To the football, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up. And he's
Are
got daylight.
you
It's a
shitting
foot
me?
race. He's at the 30. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Y'all see this? Oh my God! They're trying to give me a game. He blocked the hell out of it. Ah.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
Now we're tied.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium, where the fourth quarter
Give me
will
the ball
begin with a
back,
kickoff
damn
following the score on the
clowns.
final play of the third quarter. This
Hard play
fielded at
with
the
these
2.
people.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard
Starting to make me
line.
mad.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case, and when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage,
I was trying to
your
catch him
best friend
slipping.
is
It didn't
exactly
work.
what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, we ain't
He's
having
going
it.
to lose
All right.
yardage here. It'll be a loss of a
not
yard,
having it.
and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does
Game's
not
getting
take
real.
into account as much bulk
Hey,
as it does speed. And that's what we're
Jacoby
seeing on the
Angelo
linebacker position.
Lopez.
Those
Thanks
guys
for
that can
coming
run,
in.
they can
Awesome.
play at any spot. Because
Hold on a second. Let's get your channel right quick. Got you. I got you on a different channel. I got you on my bigger channel. So that means I need to. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna go home and switch my thing out so I can get you on the channel I'm streaming on. Thank you for coming in, though. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see. Alright, I got you from both channels. So you just got 2 new subs, Jacoby Angelo Lopez. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Alright. What are we doing? Thanks.
Bradford from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh
And this is going
my
to be
goodness.
intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin.
Hey Lee B, thanks for coming in.
So how about that for a moment?
This game's not turning out well.
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And out now comes Jacksonville. As they
I
get
expected
ready
this to be an
go.
easier game,
They
honestly.
got 3
Well,
points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. On 2nd down, here's Yeldon.
yeah, he ain't
He's
going
stopped
nowhere.
Immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Now here's a whistle as
Ha
flags
ha.
come in. And
Dumbass.
we'll check out the call.
Thanks, I needed that. Good job.
Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop.
We can hold them to a field goal. I'm still going to have to score, though.
After the penalty, it's Yeldon. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Ah, dang it, I was on the person I wanted.
And Myers
got
able
it.
to knock it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Yep.
Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so. But this
Watch
one's
that
not over
focus
yet,
here.
especially since they just need a field goal.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll look to throw. And
No!
There's it's intercepted. Picked
Oh,
up by Dan
no.
Scarlett. And they take
I wasn't even
possession
going
2
to throw
yards
it to him
away
either.
from
I
the
was going to throw it to
at
somebody
the
else.
48-yard line.
Damn it, man.
That one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field. And
Well,
it's looking
they
like
got
they're
me.
gonna go just
Son of a
short,
bitch.
as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Yeldon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. Bortles going to give to Yeldon. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a
I have
4th
one
down.
more shot. No timeout,
One
so.
of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the
At the
corner. He got
4?
it. They're going to
Oh,
mark
my
this at
God.
the 4-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota.
Oh, well.
They only need a
Here we
field
go.
goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of
Go,
bounds.
go,
get you
go.
yards.
Oh, my
When the
God.
clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in
Man,
field goal range,
if that
or
one
is it
player
Hail
hadn't
Mary
have been
time?
there.
Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's going to let it fly. Oh, good hurdle. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be
Man,
deep
look,
into
no time
Jacksonville
will.
territory.
I was get run out of time.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were
Well, that sucked, though. We'll have to redo that one day. Oh, lagging. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream anyway. It game's over with, so we lost. Barely. Good game. Yeah, she's probably watching something or doing something. But anyway, thanks to everybody who came by the stream tonight. Much love to all you guys. Santa, Ellen, Reddy, my greatest supporter. Love you to death. Thank you. And thanks to everybody that watched my first crazy video. But anyway, guys. Yeah, no connection. Yeah, it's spazzing out. Alright. I will haul at y'all later. Y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open. And always keep it real. Love you guys. See y'all later. Much love. See ya, Ellen.